Hello everyone, and welcome to KeenGamer's Weekly News Roundup. Loot boxes have made another appearance in world politics, this time in the UK's House of Lords. The House of Lords Gambling Committee fashioned a report that classifies loot boxes as games of chance and should fall under the Gambling Act 2005. The chairman of the committee stated that loot boxes teach kids to gamble and that they can see the dangers loot boxes might pose. The UK isn't the first country to question loot boxes and their relation to gambling. Belgium completely banned them back in 2018. Fallout is getting an Amazon original TV series through the direction of Kilter Films, the minds behind the hit HBO series WESTWORLD. Bethesda made their announcement in the form of a tiny teaser trailer on Twitter last Thursday. The executive producer of Bethesda stated that they've been looking for an opportunity to put the Fallout world onto the screen for a decade, and the writers of WESTWORLD stated their excitement as well, calling it, quote, one of the greatest game series of all time. WESTWORLD's success is promising, so hopefully the show doesn't turn out to be another Fallout 76. The Last of Us Part 2 has been polarizing for the entire gaming community. However, some people can't seem to separate fiction from reality and have been sending death threats to Laura Bailey, a voice actor who performs the character of Abby. Bailey released a tweet showing frightening statements directed to her by people outraged at the outcome of a video game. These comments referenced her, her parents, and even threatened her child. While The Last of Us Part 2 may not have released the way anybody expected, threatening a voice actor and her involvement with a game studio is absolutely uncalled for. Xbox's Series X Games Showcase is coming July 23rd. The pressure is on at Microsoft to make this event one to remember, as PlayStation's own showcase revealed many exciting upcoming titles. Halo Infinite is confirmed to be present, and we can most likely expect to see other previously announced games such as Hellblade 2 and Everwild. But there are some wildcards in the mix as well. Obsidian Entertainment is rumored to have something in the works, and Fable has been recently found as a placeholder on Twitter along with Perfect Dark. There should be a lot going on between Microsoft's growing list of first-party developers. Hopefully, they have something that can compete with PlayStation's lineup. Speaking of first-party titles, Microsoft could be in the bidding to purchase Warner Bros. Interactive, the studio behind the Batman games, Shadow of Mordor, and Mortal Kombat, amongst others. This would add even more studios to the list that Microsoft has been accumulating over the past couple of years. While this deal wouldn't necessarily give Microsoft the intellectual property of Batman or Harry Potter, it might mean the next Mortal Kombat game would be an Xbox exclusive, putting even more ammunition in their upcoming exclusive arsenal. COVID-19 has thrown a wrench in all of our plans, and MAFIA Definitive Edition has become the latest casualty, its release date postponed. The remake was originally scheduled to release August 28th, but is instead being pushed back about a month to September 25th. In a Twitter statement by the developers, they said, finalizing for launch has become increasingly challenging, and the last thing they wanted to do was compromise the quality of the experience. While many fans are understandably disappointed, most are willing to accept a month's wait over a broken game. Thanks for checking out this weekly roundup on KeenGamer.